Good evening. Welcome to Medicine Heights and Livonia IBD meetup for March 2023. My name is Raja Ponnusamy and I'm going to walk you through the technical analysis of the three indices. I have not have a formal presentation, but I just will walk you through the charts, how each one of them looks as of today. So here is the SPX chart, and we know that it's been in a downtrend for almost more than a year. So I'm recording this at the end of day Tuesday, March 21st. You can see that in the last couple of days, market was trying to go lower, but it is unable to go, and now it's rallying back. Tomorrow being a Fed announcement of the interest rate, market can go either direction. It's at the very flux point, meaning it's right on the downtrend line and the previous resistance. So this is a make or break level for SPX going into tomorrow. If it breaks above, then the next target would be the high of this range, which was made on February 2. So the top of this range is in play, but if it's not able to break higher and breaking lower, then we would expect it can come down and break to the downside. That is also possible. So by looking at the RSI of this recent move, you can see that it broke above this RSI. So and right now it's on the trend line. So usually the RSI will break its downtrend before the price break. So going by this, just by this analysis only, I would expect it to break to the higher side tomorrow. That's a real possibility. Similarly, if I go and look at the NDX, if I draw the same downtrend line, it already broke through the downtrend line. It's above and testing top of this range. So if SPX has to break its downtrend, then NDX may possibly break this swing high. If it breaks the swing high, then next target would be this high. This high was made in October of last year. So this high level is really in play. And also looking at Russell is the weakest of all three. We can see that it came down and it's almost it broke below the December low and then came back in. So I would expect it's currently it's right on its resistance. If the SPX and the Nasdaq breaks its corresponding resistance, then there is a good potential that Russell can also break this resistance. If it breaks this resistance at around say 1800, then possibly next target would be 1872, that the previous consolidation base of the previous consolidation, which will be like another 3-4% up move is really possible. So by looking at the RSI is pointing upwards like all other markets. So this also pointing upwards. So all in all, the technical analysis of the three indexes is pointing to the upside. So let's go back to the SPX. So by just looking at here, the analysis is telling us that we may be breaking to the higher side. So if we break higher, then again the top of the range 4200 is in play. Okay, so that's that is the analysis for the indexes. And tomorrow again it's a Fed day, anything can happen. If we are unable to break here, then we may look one more leg down. That's possible. How much more it can go. We may, if I do a projection, see that, oh my god, see, if I do the projection of this from here to here, it's exactly 100%. Okay, so this similarly, if I break if I put a projection, it's taking us to the bottom of this range, which is the December low. If it's unable to break through this trend line, then possibility is that we may be heading towards this bottom of this range. This will be really in play. But in all said and done, my primary scenario would be we will break above this resistance and go and test the top of this range. Also, I wanted to talk about one more thing, which is natural gas. I've been watching this for quite some time. If we look at, this is the natural gas futures. If you look at it, it's been on a downtrend for a long time, and it almost went to $2, and it had a good bounce 2 weeks ago. Then it was just going back again on the sideways to down. So there is a consolidation here around 1.38. So it's right at this consolidation. What usually happens is it should reject when it breaks below the consolidation and it goes and tests the consolidation. It should reject and come back. That's what the normal pattern would be. But what I'm seeing here is the RSI it's trying to break above this downtrend line. If RSI breaks tomorrow, let's say it breaks tomorrow, and natural gas stays here around this level at 2.4 tomorrow, then there is a real chance that on Thursday or this week, real chance that it can break above this downtrend. So if it can break above the downtrend, that to me it signals a buy point with the stops below this level. Whatever this recent consult, this level would be. Stop can be below this level. With the first target could be this could be our first target, and then we'll leave it for much more higher side. But this is what I am looking at. If it stays here tomorrow without going down, and if RSI breaks above here on this downtrend, if RSI breaks above this downtrend, then most potential chances that we may break above this downtrend. So how do you play this? The way to play this would be boil that ETF. It hit hard. If I can go here, if I put the same downtrend, right? If it goes above say 4.9 or so, that may signal buy with the stops below its 3.93, whatever that particular low of today. You can also see that the volume on the is increasing. This is the highest volume of all these 6 or 7 days. So volume is coming back as of today, but we would have to see how it reacts tomorrow. So that could signal a buy if it breaks above this downtrend. But instead of watching buy, watching the natural gas might be the right way to go. We want to see natural gas above its say 2.4, 2.5. If it goes above and breaks this trend line, that may signal a buy point on the long side. So there is a 8 EMA is currently 8 and 9 EMA is currently right around the trend line. So if there is a trend line break, that also signals that it's breaking above its downtrend 9 EMA. So that's again it's another signal for getting into the long side. So that's all I wanted to convey for tonight. Hope this information would be useful. Again, tomorrow is Fed day. Anything can happen, so just watch out for it. Thank you so much.